problems. Here are some examples for calculating age in word problems. Rose is Mary's mother. Rose is 35 years old. 5 years ago, Rose was 3 times as old as her daughter was then. How old is Mary now? Now let's find the present age of Mary. First, you formulate equation from the sentence or phrase. Use also variables to present their age. Let M be Mary's age now. And to formulate the equation, 5 years ago, Mary's age would be M minus 5. Because if Mary's age now is M, so 5 years ago, that's M minus 5. Next, 3 times Mary's age 5 years ago would be 3 times M minus 5. And Rose's age 5 years ago would be 35 minus 5. Let's illustrate. Here's their age now. Rose is 35 and Mary is M. And 5 years ago, Rose is 30 and Mary is M minus 5. Now let's use the equations to solve the problem. Again, 5 years ago, Rose, that's 30, was 3 times as old as her daughter was then. So that's 30 equals 3 times M minus 5. Then solve the equation. It's 30 equals 3M minus 15. To combine like terms, 30 minus 5 equals 3M. Divide by 3 to get M. So M is 5. Therefore, Mary's age now is 5. Next. Lisa is 10 years younger than Jisoo. If the sum of their ages is 20, how old is Lisa? So what is required? That's the age of Lisa. Let X be the age of Lisa, and Jisoo is X plus 10 because Lisa is 10 years younger than Jisoo. Let's use the problem to set up an equation. So if the sum of their ages is 20, so Lisa's age plus Jisoo's age is 20. That is X, which represents the age of Lisa, and X plus 10 for Jisoo equals 20. Now solve the equation. That's 2x plus 10 equals 20. 2x equals 10 divided by 2. So x equals 5. So x is Lisa's age. Lisa's age is 5. And for Jisoo, that's x plus 10. Jisoo's age is 15. Next. Sol is 8 years older than Will. And 2 years ago, the sum of their ages was 20. How old are they now? The first sentence tells us that Sol is 8 years older than Will, which we illustrate as W for Will's age and W plus 8, which makes the age of Sol. The second sentence tells us the age for both Sol and Will 2 years ago. To illustrate, Will's age now is W and Sol's age now is W plus 8. And 2 years ago, Will is W minus 2 and for Sol is W plus 8 minus 2 or W plus 6. Then the last statement gives us the equation to solve. 2 years ago, the sum of their ages was 20. So you refer to their ages in this column 2 years ago. W minus 2 plus W plus 6 equals 20. Now solve the equation. That's 2W plus 4 equals 20. 2W equals 20 minus 4, that's 16, divided by 2. Will's age is 8 and Sol, which is W plus 8. That's 16. Next, Jerry is 10 years older than his brother Tom. In 4 years, Jerry will be twice as old as Tom. Find their age. So let T be the age of Tom, and Jerry, which is 10 years older than Tom, that's T plus 10. And in 4 years, Tom's age will be T plus 4, and Jerry's age will be T plus 10 plus 4. And to find the equation, it says in 4 years, which we refer to the column 4 years, Jerry, which is T plus 14, will be twice as old as Tom. That is equals 2 times T plus 4, which is the age of Tom, in 4 years. Now solve the equation. T plus 14 equals 2 times T plus 4. So this is 2T plus 8 transpose 14 minus 8 equals 2T minus T. The value of T is 6, which means Tom's age now is 6. And Jerry's age, which is 10 plus T, that's 16. Now let's try to check if their age is correct. We substitute the value of T to the original equation. That's 6 plus 14 equals 2 times 6 plus 4. That's 20 equals 12 plus 8. So 20 equals 20. That's correct. And to solve for their age 4 years from now, Tom, which is T plus 4, his age would be 10. And for Jerry, which is 10 plus 14, that's 6 plus 14, that's 20. And in the problem, in 4 years, Jerry will be twice as old as Tom. So Jerry's age will be twice, which is 20, as old as Tom, which is 10. That's correct. That's it. Next, Ben's age is twice as Ricky. 5 years ago, Ben was 3 times older than Ricky. Find the age of both. Here's the illustration. Ricky's age now is R, and Ben, which is twice as Ricky, is 2R. Then 5 years ago, Ricky is R minus 5 and Ben is 2R minus 5. Find the equation. The problem says 5 years ago, so refer in this column. Ben was 3 times older than Ricky. So that's 2R minus 5 equals 3 times R minus 5. Solve the equation. That's 2R minus 5 equals 3R minus 15. Transpose. That's 2R minus 3R equals negative 15 plus 5. So negative R equals negative 10 divided by negative 1. R is 10. So the age of Ricky is 10. And the age of Ben, which is 2R, is 2 times 10. He is 20. Next, May was twice as old as Cora. The sum of their ages 7 years ago was 13. How old are they now? To illustrate, let C be Cora's age and 2C be May's age. And 7 years ago, Cora is C minus 7 and May is 2C minus 7. Then the problem says that 7 years ago, which we refer to this column, the sum of their ages was 13. So the equation is 2C minus 7 plus C minus 7 equals 13. Solve the equation. That's 3C equals 13 plus 14 because we transpose negative 14 from the left to the right. So that's 3C equals 27 divided by 3. C equals 9, so Cora's age is 9. And May's age, which is 2C, is 18. Jem is 26 years old and her daughter Cherry is 4 years old. In how many years will Jem be double her daughter's age, Cherry? The first sentence tells us that Jem is 26 years old and her daughter is 4 years old. The second tells us that the age change for both Cherry and Jem is to be calculated. So let's illustrate. The current age of Jem is 26 and Cherry is 4, and the age change will be 26 equals x. Let x represent the number of years when she will double her age, and Cherry is c equals x, which also represent the change of her age. So the last statement gives us the equation to solve. In how many years will Jem, which is 26 plus x, be double her daughter's age? So that's 2 times 4 plus x, which is the age of Cherry. Solve the equation. That's 26 plus x equals 8 plus 2x. 26 minus 8 equals 2x minus x. So 18 equals x. So this means that in 18 years, Jem will be twice the age of her daughter. Let's check. Jem is 26 years now. In 18 years, she will be 44. Then Cherry is 4 years now, and in 18 years, she will be 22. So Cherry's age, when doubled, will be her mother's age, which is 44. The equation is correct. And that's it. The equations to solve age problems are mostly determined by translating the phrases or sentences into mathematical equations or algebraic expression. You can also check some of my videos for tutorials on translating these and the basic operations in algebra.